Welcome everyone to another episode of the Intellectual Saviors of Wrestling with your hosts, the Master of the Brain Damage,
Martin,
and the one and only Sam H. And oh my word, and this is the Raw review from the 6th of February. Apologies for that, my screen is being absolutely crazy, but on we go. And we kick this one off with The Authority.
Well,
Sort of.
one half of the Authority. yeah, let's go with that.
Close enough.
And a very reluctant general manager. He was not happy, and he even went to the point of making the crowd aware of introducing this next guy, and I've been told to say this. Stephanie just glared at him. And talking to that then brought out.
Yep, and now he's, if you've looked at his entrance video, he's now the inevitable Samoa Joe.
Yeah, I don't get that
I looked at that and I was like, what? He had a nickname, he doesn't need another nickname.
Well, yeah. Yeah, so, apparently Joe's been nowhere for the last year, and Raw decided to sign the hottest free agent.
Yeah, I mean, how does the thing happen? They just sort of vanish off NXT and then they become free agents.
Yeah, I mean, he was only off telly for, 3-4 weeks?
Yeah, it wasn't long. No, he was even at the crowd of the last pay-per-view.
Yes. They even made the point of saying, oh look, Joe's in the crowd.
Yeah, and he got up and waved to the crowd. I don't know, he might have done it.
Yeah. So then, cut a long story short, Stephanie went on a big tirade. Crap, bull. And Joe was confirming he was signing to Raw. And then Joe went on a bit of a rant, said nobody's going to get in his way. He's choking everyone out.
Oh.
He's taking names and taking them out. And then, of course, inevitably, this brought out everyone's favourite superstar on Raw at the minute.
Oh, dear.
Roman Reigns.
Yeah, it's another very mixed reaction for Roman Reigns.
Yes, and he sort of done this whole silly thing. Oh, I don't know if we've been introduced. I'm Roman Reigns, and I'm the big dog around here.
Yeah. If you notice, he did the whole thing again where he mentioned that this was his yard.
Yes.
Echoing The Undertaker.
Yep, so, yeah, again, more hinting that they're going along the lines of Roman versus Undertaker for WrestleMania.
Not a good idea.
No. Roman's disliked enough as it is.
So yeah, this is Roman, defending his best friend, Seth Rollins.
Yeah.
Although I'm still wondering where exactly the point came where they became best friends again.
Yeah.
But it happened, apparently.
Yeah. And then it was confirmed that Samoa Joe will be making his debut tonight in the main event against Roman Reigns.
What? Yeah, Roman did his big, he better shut his mouth or I'm going to cave it in.
Yeah.
Yeah, great.
Yeah, let us know how that one worked out for you.
Oh, boy. So, yeah. So what was our first match of the evening?
Yeah, not a great start. We had a women's match opening the show.
Different?
We had Bailey, and don't you worry, she had the Bailey buddies with her.
Oh, God.
Me, quite personally, I prefer Wacky Wavell, inflated two men, or whoever it is. I got a bit mixed with my words there.
Yep.
But, fortunately, she was fighting Nia Jax.
Oh, man.
So, of course, again, this is going along with the whole lines of Bailey defending her buddy Sasha Banks, and Nia Jax can't do what she's doing. Yada.
Yep, I'll be completely honest with you, this match bored me. Really did. Wasn't
Yeah.
paying a terrible amount of attention to it.
Nah, I mean, I'll give her a juice. Bailey got a bit of an offense in.
I did see it when she headbutted the ring post or so. Accidentally charged into the ring post.
Yeah. Yeah, and unfortunately, Bailey had started to capitalise this, and then inevitably, it brought out the women's champion on Raw, Charlotte.
The Queen.
Allegedly.
The Queen of pay-per-view.
Yes.
So, yeah, this made the distraction. And... what did Nia do? It was a Samoan drop. She hit her with the Samoan drop.
Yep, because apparently only people with Samoan blood in them are allowed to do the Samoan drop.
It's true. And apparently now the Samoan drop's a finisher. I mean, she didn't even do the leg drop.
Nope.
Pinned her right after the Samoan drop.
Leg drop. That's so 1980s.
Who pinned someone with a leg drop?
Hogan.
Brother.
So yeah, and then I believe they done some silly little segment backstage with Sasha getting checked out by the doctors, and then Charlotte come around and said, "Oh, you see what I done to your buddy?" and all this rubbish. So yeah, great. We'll see how that inevitably turns out. Sasha versus Charlotte, 180.
No, but it's the whole point of it being end of the line was it was the end of that rivalry. Done, man. Give it up.
Yeah. Oh, and then if you thought that action was hot and heated and brutal, we then have Braun Strowman fighting against 4 local competitors.
Wow.
Not 2, not 3, 4.
4 guys.
Yeah.
Oh, this match was hilarious.
Yeah. Let's just say it didn't end well for the 4 men in the ring with Braun.
No, I remember watching this, and one of the guys got out the ring and just legged it up the ramp.
Yeah.
He was like, "No, not doing this anymore."
Yeah, so then, in very short fashion, Braun ended the match, pinning 3 of them, all at the same time. He just created a big pile and pinned them all. Then he grabbed the mic and said, "Is this some sort of a joke, Foley? I wanted real competition."
Foley, you promised me competition. And no, he was going to get his revenge. He was going to storm to the back, confront Mick Foley. And he wasn't hard to find.
No, he found him very quickly.
Yeah, so Foley went, "Right, you want competition? You're going against Roman Reigns at Fastlane."
And it was done as quick as that.
Yeah, and apparently that prevented Foley being beaten down.
Yeah. So, next, cruiserweight action, which relieved Corey Graves of about 10-15 breakaway from Booty Saxton. And of course it brought out the greatest man that ever lived, Austin Aries.
Yep, and his amazing journalistic talent.
Oh yeah, he's a dedicated man. He's always looking to improve himself, and his already awesome skills. So we had, I think it's safe to say, a very regular and familiar face when it comes to the cruiserweights on Raw. We had one half of the cruiserweights' favourite tag team,
Only tag team.
Drew Gulak.
Oh, man.
And he was facing the debuting Akira Tozawa.
Yep, making his Raw debut.
Yeah, I've been looking forward to seeing this guy again in action. He was pretty impressive in the cruiserweight tournament.
He does one hell of a German suplex.
Yeah, certainly does. And boy, does he hit people.
Yeah, he kicks hard.
Yeah. Yeah, so, yeah, despite who he was fighting, I fairly enjoyed this match.
Yeah, this wasn't really a long match by any stretch of the imagination. You knew what you were going to get.
Yeah, Drew Gulak got a little bit of offense in, but then as soon as Tozawa got in his stride, there was no going back.
Oh, yeah.
So he ended the match with his very well executed and, might I say, very fast German suplex.
Yeah, definitely got some leverage on it.
There. So when he picked up the 1, 2, 3, and Tozawa wins on his debut match on Raw.
Tozawa. Konnichiwa.
And then, randomly, for no reason whatsoever, Brian Kendrick come out and congratulated him on his victory.
But did he have his flag?
No, he didn't.
Oh, no good.
And apparently, because he's classed as the veteran of the Cruiserweight locker room, he's the guy that welcomed him to the WWE, apparently.
Yeah, he said on 205 he's like the gatekeeper of the Cruiserweight division.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, dear. And then, in our next segment, it brought out the bestest of best friends there's ever been. Chris Jericho and Kevin Owens.
Yep, the dual US and Universal champions.
Oh, yes. Yeah. So they were doing their usual shenanigans in the ring and that. And this time round, Kevin seemed incredibly open to the idea of best friends fighting for the Universal title at WrestleMania.
Yep, they were going to do this match for both titles. Champion v champion.
Yeah. Then they got a little interruption from someone.
Oh, yeah. Someone who we knew may have been coming out in this one. It's been rumoured.
He said he had a challenge to acknowledge and respond to.
So this brought out Goldberg.
Yeah, so he basically said to Chris and Kevin, step aside, we'll get ready to be taken out. So they just sort of went, yeah, okay, we'll step aside.
Oh, but quickly, we've got to say one thing. One of your favourite people was put on the list.
Damn it, man. Why'd you have to bring
Because it was hilarious.
I love you, Chris, but damn it, man. Not cool.
This was referencing the Super Bowl, which I believe happened Sunday night.
Yeah, happened Sunday night in Houston.
One of the New England Patriots players was considered the greatest of all time.
5 rings, baby.
And Jericho took exception to that. He said, no, he's gimmick infringement. He's ripping off his catchphrase, his nickname.
Tom Brady, you just made the list.
Oh.
Not cool, Jericho.
I wonder if Tom Brady actually responded to that.
Look that one up.
Has he got a Twitter?
Yes.
Okay, we'll have to go through that later.
Yeah, so
yeah, Goldberg, the challenge.
Yeah. Well, I think they cut the long story short. He accepted the challenge at WrestleMania, as if we didn't already know he was going to accept it.
Great.
And then I believe there was a bit of banter between him and Kevin Owens. And then Goldberg turned around and said, well, maybe you and your title, you're next. And then Kevin looked a bit shocked and that, and Chris just said, yeah, well, you know what? You won your match. You've got it.
Yeah, you've got a title match at Fastlane, Goldberg. Against... and he thought he was going to say himself. And he went, no, against Kevin Owens for the Universal title. And Kevin just looked at him and was like, what? Why? Why would you do that?
Yep, so it would seem our main event for Fastlane has now all but been confirmed. Obviously, pending approval from Mick and Stephanie.
Oh, yeah, it's got to go above board.
So, yeah, so then that pretty much effectively killed that segment. And then you had a brief moment backstage with Chris and Kevin. And Chris sort of said, you know, I'll forget about all this. I wanted to keep it as a surprise for you, but I can't contain it anymore. Next week, we're going to be celebrating the Festival of Friendship.
Oh my god. What's this gonna be?
What are we going to be in store for next week? Apparently, it's going to be the festival of all festivals.
Will we see a sexy pinata?
We may well see a sexy pinata.
Oh, no.
that's a brilliant idea.
They might have one, and Kevin will get to whack it with a stick.
So yeah. Then moving on in the action, we had a tag team match.
Oh, the rematch.
We had the Raw Tag Team Champions, The Club.
Are they the club?
I'll just go by Gallows and Anderson. And they were fighting against Guinness and Bar fights.
Oh, why are they still persisting with this thing? Jesus.
Yeah.
And to make matters even better, Enzo and Big Cass were sitting at ringside.
Yeah.
Not on commentary. No, they just were roundly sitting at ringside.
Yeah. Still trying to work out why.
Yep, you and most of the crowd. So yeah, the match was set. Tag team title rematch.
Yeah. To be honest, I didn't really pay an awful lot of attention to this match. More for the point of, haven't we seen this match enough in the last few weeks?
It's been done a fair few times.
Yeah, but in the end, Gallows and Anderson retained the titles via disqualification.
Yes, because of said people on the outside of the ring, it got a bit physical.
They find a carbohydrates. Carbohydrates.
It did. You know, he's even got that T-shirt now that has a cup. Oh, yeah, I can't remember who hit who, but someone caused the disqualification, which meant that the champs retained.
Yeah.
So yeah, still, I guess it might be looking at a triple threat tag team match at Fastlane. I don't know.
Maybe.
We'll have to see what happens next week. So, yeah.
And then we had the New Day in action. And it has to be noted, they were surprisingly in unity after the big clash that happened the night before.
Oh no.
Kofi Kingston's New England Patriots against Xavier Woods' Atlanta Falcons.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, Xavier's apparently born and bred Atlanta.
Ooh, wow, I bet he's going to be stinging a bit.
Yeah. But it's okay, because still trying to work out why, but they were fighting the Shining Stars.
These guys are still around?
Apparently so.
Well, the promo pre-match was brilliant, where they said, "Has anyone been to the Shining Stars Resort?"
Yeah, and didn't they tease something about New Day ice cream?
Yeah.
Or something?
Oh, that's going to be...
Yeah. Yeah, but this time around we had a bit of a refreshing change around in the layout of the New Day.
Yeah.
For this match, we had Xavier Woods and Big E.
Yeah, normally it's Kofi and Big E, with Xavier providing the distraction.
Nobody can blow on Francesca number 2 like he does.
Oh my god. That's not PG.
But the question we were all asking, did we see the midnight hour?
We did.
And in no shock whatsoever, the New Day defeated the Shining Stars.
I can't remember which one got pinned, but someone took the midnight hour.
You know what though? I'm just glad the brand didn't intersect in this one.
No, this isn't a good date for him. If you think back to last year, it was on this Raw last year that Titus O'Neil was suspended for playfully grabbing Vince McMahon. No, it's probably best that he stayed off this Raw.
Yeah. So, moving on to our next match. We had a US title match.
Yep.
The defending champion Chris Jericho versus the underdog from the underground, Sami Zayn.
Let's go. Yeah. To me, this felt a bit rushed. I mean,
Yeah.
you don't.
Because what they had the match last week.
They did. It was like he's won this match, so he's immediately the number one contender.
And we're going to have it immediately the next week.
It's like they could have made a big thing out of this. They could have built this up properly. But no, rushed it. It's happening now.
Yeah.
Well, no, I actually rather enjoyed this match.
Yeah, it was a very good match. Of course, you could argue Chris maybe had a little bit of an assisting foot from the Universal Champion, Kevin Owens.
An assisting foot. Yep. Sammy was in the walls of Jericho. He got to the ropes. And as the referee was breaking it up, telling Jericho to get back, Kevin Owens super kicked Sami Zayn. Well, I say super kick. He looked like he caught the ring rope.
Yeah, a bit of both. Yeah, and then Sammy sort of got back up all dazed and that. And then he got hit with a code breaker.
Yeah, it's like the problem I have with this is that the thing with heel champions. It's like Kevin and Chris, they always, every time they win, it's because some sort of interference, and every time they lose, it's because one or either of them isn't there. They could have not had Kevin Owens there, and it could have just been a great match. It didn't need him interfering.
No.
But, okay, heels do what heels do, so... Yeah.
Especially when it comes to WWE and their stubborn ways.
So, on to the next one.
We've got more cruiserweight action. Because it got announced after Austin Aries with some more fantastic journalist work. He got an exclusive one-on-one interview with Neville.
Oh, but it didn't stay exclusive one-on-one.
Ooh, no it didn't. Trying to remember the order and what they come out in. I think it was Cedric Alexander that come out first, I think.
Yes, it was.
And then, of course, it brought out the Scottish idiot.
The plastic Scotsman.
Noam Dar.
Oh, Alicia Fox.
Foxy, baby.
Oh.
And then that brought out... I think it was TJ... No. Brought out the gentleman, I think.
Yeah, he was going to make things gentlemanly.
Yeah. And he informed us that he was intending on coming down ringside.
Yeah.
And then that brought out the other half of the Cruiserweights only tag team, Tony Nese.
Oh, God.
And then, of course, your favourite come out.
Oh, here it is. The Duke of Dav. Mega TJP.
Which we conveniently got told before. All five of them would be in a fatal five-way to determine the new number one contender for the Cruiserweight title.
I think this segment was brilliant just for Austin Aries' reactions with people coming out.
No, just a minute. This is an exclusive one-on-one interview.
What are you doing here?
So, of course, in true WWE style, we're going to do things right here on Raw. It's going to be a 6-man tag match.
Oh, God. Calm down, Teddy.
So, yeah. Well, the only thing I really remember from this match is the ending.
It was pretty funny.
Yeah, I believe, was it Noam Dar? He was being quite cocky all throughout the match, and then he went to go for the tag on Neville, and then Neville just dropped to the mat, said, nah, I'm done here, see you later.
Yeah. I mean, if you've been watching 205 the last couple of weeks, Neville's made it absolutely clear he don't like anyone. even the bad guys.
Yeah.
So he's walked off a couple of times, and it was no surprise he walked off again.
That's what happens when you're king of the cruiserweights.
He's like, no, not doing it. You're on your own.
And what happened to him when he turned around?
Oh, I can't remember. Who was it who got him?
Cedric.
The lumbar check.
Yeah. Damn, that move looks painful.
Yeah, and Christ, he nearly launched him up into the air. He hit him so hard.
Yeah. That was for fuck's sake.
Bloody hell.
Jeez. So yeah, so the team of Jack Gallagher, Cedric Alexander, and TJ Perkins picked up the victory.
Team good. Such a playing score.
Yes. Oh, and then we moved on to our main event of the evening. Samoa Joe versus Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
Didn't get off to too good a start for Roman.
No.
He took a bit of a battering.
Didn't he get attacked even like when he was making his entrance?
Yes, he did.
And then the ref was there going, "Can you continue, Roman? Do you want to continue with this match?" He was like, yeah, I can do it.
Of course he is. He's Super Roman.
Super Roman. Don't say that around Cena. He'll get jealous.
Yeah.
So, what did you think of this one?
I enjoyed it. I mean, the problem is, we've said on multiple occasions, we've got no problem with Roman Reigns' wrestling ability or anything. It's just his booking. It's just been so bad for so long, and then Vince's mentality just seems to be, well, we'll just shove him down your throat even more, and then you'll be forced to like him.
Yeah, it's not working too well. You thought he would have learned his lesson after Cena. It was like, you try shoving someone down someone's throat and the fans reject it. They just flat out reject it.
Yeah.
And that's what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Christ, they could have done so much more with Roman to where he is now.
Well, so much more.
So much more. I was watching some stuff the other day right after the Shield broke up. And there wasn't a boo in the house when he came out.
No.
For the first couple of months, he was...
Yeah, give him his dues.
Now it's just all gone down the pan. So no, back to this match, and yeah, of course, eventually this would bring out Braun Strowman. And he made the interference. He got up on the apron, and Roman caught him with a Superman punch.
Yeah,
knocked him off. And I don't know if maybe they've stopped Samoa Joe using the Muscle Buster now.
Damn it!
But he finished him with looked like a sort of running rock bottom.
Yeah, it was really weird. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen Samoa Joe use that move before.
No, not that sort of variation of it anyway.
No.
And that's how he pinned him. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. So, very shocking. Another debut and winning on his debut. Didn't see that one coming at all.
Oh, what are you gonna
do? Here's a question for you. Has anyone ever lost on their debut?
Probably. I would need to think about it. I can't say off the top of my head, but I'm sure it's happened.
That's a question for you lot out there as well.
Yeah, if you're listening, has anybody lost on their debut? Put it in the comments.
Yeah. And that is how we ended Raw, with Samoa Joe on top.
Gross. So, from your hosts, the master of the brain damage,
Martin,
and the one and only Sam H, we will see you again for the next one. Goodbye, and good night. Bam.